Hey everyone, Jason here. Welcome to my knot channel. Most people don't know how to tie the Alpine Butterfly loop like this. In this video, we're going to look at 6 different ways to tie the Alpine Butterfly loop. The first method is straightforward and is great to see the basic structure of the Alpine Butterfly. First, create a bite anywhere in your line and then make a full twist. Fold down the twist on itself to create this pretzel shape. Wrap the top of your bite down and then through the center, and then cinch up the knot. And you can see we've created the midline Alpine Butterfly Knot, which is also called a lineman's loop. Learning knots can be challenging and rewarding. If you'd like to develop some skills and learn knots, then I recommend becoming a member of Knot School. Knot School is the only membership-based fraternity and learning resource for learning and sharing knowledge about knots. I hope to see you there. The next method, we're going to make 2 full wraps around our hand, but the second wrap will be placed in the middle, as shown here. From there, we take the wrap closest to our fingers and pass it over and then under the loop. Now cinch it up, and again, we have the Alpine Butterfly. The next method is similar, but can be tied a bit faster. Again, we make a full wrap, but this time, as you finish, cross the standing parts and reach between them to seize the loop. Bring the loop forward and place it in between 2 fingers. From there, bring the other part over your fingers and pull down to cinch the knot. This method to tie an Alpine Butterfly is a great way to control a second line. We begin by tying an overhand knot with the crossing lines pointing away from the second line. Pass the working line around the second line and then pull down through the overhand knot. From there, the working end goes up and then down through the back of the overhand knot and then down through the bottom of the loop. Now you can see the structure of the Alpine Butterfly. From here, just cinch up the knot. Another method to tie an Alpine Butterfly is to create a double loop. To do this, all we need to do is add an extra wrap around our hand. Pass the tail over the center 2 wraps, and then pull the center wraps around and through the loops. You can dress the knot by moving both standing parts so they don't cross, then cinch up the knot. We can now clip onto the double loop, and they will hold strong. It's important to know that the loops are adjustable, and pulling on one loop will capsize the structure of the knot into a single loop. We're going to tie the Alpine Butterfly around our hand, but it's important not to make the wraps tight. We need to make loose wraps around our hand so that we have enough rope to tie the knot. With the loops created, we now reach under and pull the 2 center loops out to each side. Pass the right loop over and through the left loop while passing the left loop over. It's also important to maintain the center loops with our other fingers. Because the next step is to pass the left and right loops through. If we look at what we've done so far, you should have a cross on the top and the bottom of your knot. Begin to cinch by pulling on the 2 loops. It'll look like a mess at first, but don't worry. From there, pull on the 2 standing parts to cinch the knot further. Continue to cinch and dress the knot. you may need to adjust the line in the center so that the two lines are parallel to each other. When you're finished, you'll have a double-looped Alpine Butterfly knot with the loops pointing in opposite directions. You can use this variation of the Alpine Butterfly to control your line by clipping onto one loop and perhaps attaching it to a structure or an anchor point, while running the second line through the other loop. There you have it, a few different ways to tie the Alpine Butterfly. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.